everyone. Well, we are from the group H, and we would like to present our result of our discussion. It's about how to use iTunes for entertaining your life. But before that, I would like to introduce our member of group. The first is Muhammad Arisa Dewo, and then the second one is me, Ineska Putri, and then the third one is Bang Sri Sandi Putra, and the last, but of course not least, is Rahayu Manolita. So these are the major points of our presentation. The first is creating an Apple ID, and then the second one is purchasing the gift card. The third one is how to download music and movies, and the last is how to listen music and watch movies in your iTunes. Okay, so the first step is creating an Apple ID, and it will be presented by me. So I want to ask you the first thing I would like to ask all of you. What is an iTunes? Does anyone know?
No.
Okay, so iTunes is a free application that lets you to organize and play digital music and video on your computer or on your Apple device created by Apple Corporation. It is also a store that has everything you need to be entertained. And then, what is an Apple ID? Apple ID is a username for everything you do with Apple. For example, like shop at the iTunes Store, enable iCloud on your devices, access the Apple support website, and then make a reservation at an Apple retail store, and buy from the Apple online store, or etc. So there are two ways of creating Apple ID. The first one is by using Apple device. For example, like iPod, iPad, or iTouch, or iPhone. And then, or you can create an Apple ID using your P. So these are the steps to creating an Apple ID using your Apple device. The first, you have to go to the setting menu on your Apple device. After that, click the iTunes and App Store options, and then you can click the Create New Apple ID. Next, choose a country by region for the store that will match the billing address for your payment. After that, you can fill the email, username, password, and question field. After you finish, you can choose the payment method. And then you can fill the credit card field number, or if you don't have any credit card, you can fill it with the gift card code. Then, after you finish, you can fill the form with your identity, such as your first name, last name, address, and etc. Then you can click Next. And then you should open an email that Apple has sent you to verify your Apple ID. And finally, you can use your Apple ID to sign in to your Apple device. So this is the conclusions for my presentation. The first one is iTunes is a perfect place to listen, watch, read, play, explore, and shop. The second one is Apple ID is a username for everything you do with Apple. And the third, there are two ways of creating Apple ID. First is by using your Apple devices, and the second one is using your PC. So I think that's it for me. Is there any question?
No.
Okay. You
too.
Can I have payment with Pulse?
I'm sorry, but you cannot do that. You can only pay it with gift card code or credit card. Okay, is there any other question for me? Okay, I think that's enough for me. Thank you so much for your attention, and please welcome our next presenter, Muhammad Arisa Dewo.
Thank you, Nina, for your nice presentation. Now, for this session, I will take over. My name is Muhammad Arisa Dewo, and I will tell you about how to use gift card. First thing, I want to ask you, do you have any credit card with your own payment, with your own money? No. Okay, most of you don't have any credit card. I won't give you a solution. If you want to buy Apple device, such as let's say an iPod, iPhone, or iPad, you can use this solution. There, gift card. Gift card is something like a voucher from your mobile phone to get your credit card, your credit Apple device increasing to purchase some movie or music. I want to tell you how to buy the gift card. First, you have to find the seller because it is very important. In Indonesia, there's very rarely or difficult to find seller. Only two ways. First, the online media, such as like passport.com or anything else. The second one is like a place like Easy in Bandung. But it's very difficult because you have to ask one by one the counter in that because not every counter